As you can tell, this is a pretty special opportunity, special day. We're really excited for Spencer. I think that days like today are very, very meaningful, not because of the actual signing, but because of everything that's gone into making this day. And I think Spencer is a shining example for our community of work ethic, perseverance, endurance, stick-to-itiveness, everything that's required to become an outstanding athlete. Spencer has definitely modeled that behavior for all the athletes, male or female, with her 6 a.m. weightlifting to her shooting drills on her own, and just everything else that's gone into this moment. So, very, very special to have this day. One quick story. Mr. Lindsay and I were just chatting before the signing, and I think this story sums up Spencer Randolph really well. I guess it was her sophomore year. She's down at the state track. She's in Jefferson City on the god-awful country club course. It's up and down and just swings around all over the place. And she's probably a mile and a half into it. 100 yards into it, excuse me. Loses her shoe. Most athletes would stop, turn around, go back and get their shoe. But what does Spencer Randolph decide to do? She continues to run that entire course without a shoe. She ran with only one shoe the rest of the race. And I'll tell you what, she crossed the finish line and her sock was torn up and bloodied and ready to go. But I think that story really captures Spencer to a T and shows the kind of determination and work ethic that she has. So it really, truly special day, Spence. You've earned it. You've put in a lot of work, whether it's spiritual or just practical athletic development, but the whole package. You've done a fantastic job. So congratulations.
Spencer's story, from my perspective, to how she got to this point, is very inspirational in terms of not only the persistence that she has demonstrated day in and day out, but also the patience that is one of the hardest qualities, I think, for any of us to be able to work through. The patience in terms of her finding her right place, I think it is very cool, and as I said, an inspirational story to see how this has worked out for her and allowed us to be able to recognize her today. From a program standpoint, from a Principia standpoint, I'm very grateful that she is someone who has shown us that it is possible to demonstrate greatness not only in one area, but embrace the Principia experience and be here today running cross country and basketball in college, and having been an irreplaceable member of both cross country and basketball programs here at the school. I'm very grateful for the legacy she leaves that from an overall program perspective. From a basketball perspective, the legacy she leaves with our basketball players and our younger basketball players. She's the first one in the gym every morning. She's the last one to leave every day. Mr. Branningham referenced her 6 a.m. workouts that continue to this day. And the last one to leave, whether it was another coach recognizing this after a basketball game, or even her, Travis shared one example earlier, her texting me this Friday night, and I said, if you want to come to the gym at 9:30, I'll open it for you. She said, no, that's okay, I'll be there at 8:45 Saturday morning. So that type of work ethic, that when you love something, it's not something that can be put on a shelf and taken down when you want it to be, but it's April, her season won't start again until October. That kind of legacy that she leaves for our younger players is invaluable to me as a coach, and I'm very grateful that we're able to celebrate you today. So with that, we'll turn it over to her future.
We're obviously very excited to get Spencer. One nice thing about basketball is if you lose your shoe, the ref stop the game. So we'll just yell and blow the whistle. But that's what I noticed in her right away when I met her, was just her work ethic, her desire to win. Not necessarily just about basketball. She was always concerned about the score at the end of the game. I never heard her once mention stats. She was talking about her academics, her family, how important her family is, and the school is to her. So to get someone like that is kind of demonstrating just an entire person. I think it was just truly a blessing for us. I have 3 daughters, so hopefully they can kind of end up just where she is in a few years that are a little bit younger yet. So we look forward to have some role model like that. I was able to see her and her team play at, when you guys were playing in Hannibal, and I know it was probably not an outcome that you had desired, but what I was truly impressed with was the way the fans reacted after the game, coaching staff reacted after the game, and just the student body, because that's one thing I brought all 3 of my daughters with. We sat in the back row because Jaden is Lily, and she still likes to get on the court, so we were in the very back row. But they just were all really impressed with how you guys handled it afterwards, and we were talking about getting into the game and shooting, and all the players were just with their families. I'm just very impressed with the school, and we're just really happy to get here.
It's truly a special moment when we hear all the qualities that Spencer has, and it's great for us to be able to kind of steal Spencer in that role that she ends one career, and now certainly with basketball and cross country, she's going to start a new career, and that's certainly what we look forward to. The character of Spencer just speaks volumes. We're a little bit of a different situation, rebuilding our program a little bit, and I'm just certainly thrilled to have a person like Spencer be able to come in, and it essentially is, we're going to lean on Spencer and really have those qualities and have them show through other athletes that we have in the program and bring in as well. So certainly thrilled to be able to have a part of our program as well. So
Make sure the shoes stay on.
yeah.